What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going to go over a trade analysis that was taken in the private Discord community that resulted in a 6R win, taking buy positions on Aussie Swiss franc. Okay guys, this is going to be the first trade analysis breakdown on the channel. We took Aussie Swiss franc buys this week in the private Discord community. I also shared this trade in the free Telegram group, but don't expect a lot of signals to be shared there. This is primarily just for the beginning of this channel. I want to provide free value to you guys, and as the Discord grows, I won't be posting all my trade breakdowns in the Telegram group, so take advantage while you still can. So here's Aussie Swiss franc on the weekly. We always do a top-down analysis when we do a chart breakdown. Any trade we take, we start on the higher time frames and we work our way down. So we're here on the weekly, and we saw this overall structure was bearish. We drew a little trend channel just to see the overall direction. We had this large sweep of sell-side liquidity back in March, big push back up, and we've been trickling down ever since. So starting the new year, we can go down to the daily here. So starting the new year, we did pretty much the exact same thing we saw in that higher time frame with that big liquidity spike, right? So overall direction bearish, and our last break of structure, major break, was from this structural leg on the daily. So we can assume that we are bearish on the higher time frame. So seeing recent price action just on the daily here, we can see that this last low got ran as liquidity, sell side liquidity. This is a big institutional sponsor candle. Took all the people that were trying to buy from that low out, right? And seeing that we broke major structure back here in August leads me to believe that we're due for a retracement and a hunt on buy side liquidity, right? So because our structural leg starts here, and you could say ends here, which was here, this is the range that we're working in on the higher time frame, okay? So what do I see that could lead me to believe that buys would be valid on a lower time frame? So I see this run on sell side liquidity in December, and then starting the new year, we have some bullish price action here on Aussie Swiss franc, right? I'm also noticing some equal highs here, right? We can mark that off as potential liquidity to be ran for price to make its way back up into these levels, consolidate, run liquidity, drop again, continue the higher time frame narrative, right? So this is what we were expecting for Aussie Swiss franc on a higher time frame. So with that in mind, let's just delete that. And we'll drop to the 4 hour, okay? So here's where we were yesterday, or not yesterday, during the week on New York. I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. So we had these two highs in mind as potential buy side liquidity to be ran. So these are our targets overall if our bias is correct, that we are buying until we get into that key area on the higher time frame, right? So dropping down to the 4 hour, we could see structure is bullish, right? So we have fractal bullish structure in overall bearish higher time frame structure, okay? So we're moving up, but we're overall bearish, right? Very simple. So back to the 4 hour, I could see that structure is bullish in the short term. Just mark that off. And if we want to use our fib, we can use our fib as well. And it seems like price is in our optimal area to be taking a trade from, right? So we dropped down during New York, I think it was, on the 1 hour, I believe, yeah. And we see that price created a bullish structural leg leaving behind a 1 hour order block for us to take a trade from. Boom. Okay. So during New York, we took the trade from so the buy was placed at 63507, and our initial target was the break of the structural range with our stops below the low created at our demand zone, 1 hour demand zone, which was a form of an order block. So our buys were taking, we took a market execution. I told everyone to set an alert 1-to-1 to go break even. This is how we manage our trades. 1-to-1 go break even, and then if you want, your first target can be the break of the structural range. So this is where we're aiming for, okay? Personally, I held until external liquidity got targeted, so as you can see, the buys we took were valid, stop loss was placed, and price played in our favor within the span of a day, okay? So we were able to capitalize. I squeezed out 6.79R on this trade. A lot of you guys only held till the structural range was broken, which is fine. 4.69, can't be mad at it. That's a great trade. Anyone who held longer, you could have banked at least 8R right there just from one trade. So any losses you incur during the week, that would cover any of them, probably put you back in profit. See how you guys do your top-down analysis. You can really build a higher time frame narrative that can play out on lower time frames in your favor, right? So like maybe a long-term swing trader wouldn't have taken that trade, but because we trade intraday, we're able to look at the higher time frame narrative, drop to lower time frames, and see what fractal market structure is offering us for the day or for the week, right? So trade was taken on Tuesday, take profit early Thursday, London, maybe Asia. Some of you guys took profit in New York, but this is how we do our analysis. Thank you guys for watching. If you found this video provided some value for you, please drop a sub, drop a like. I would really appreciate that. If you guys are looking for free resources, I have a free ebook in the description below, as well as a free Telegram channel that I'll be dropping some free gems in there for you guys until the Discord grows a bit. Till then, happy trading. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.